Hello, I am Heavy Cat, and it seems my work has finally paid off, because I have found some more diamonds, which was just what I was looking for. Like, that's the entire reason I was out here mining. So it is literally just what I was looking for. I was also looking for some iron, I suppose, because I've been running through a lot of the stuff mining. However, that's really a secondary thing. But anyways, it does appear that I have, yep, it appears that I do in fact have 5 diamonds, which is what I need to make a new pickaxe and an enchanting table. So, I'm just going to finish mining these out, and then I can I can get going on such things. On another note, oh, more diamonds? I was not expecting that. That's neat. So, I now know there are at least 6 diamonds here. So, that is nice. It also, however, makes it harder to mine the stuff, since I have to... Oh, my torch broke. Since I have to come all the way up here to break the ceiling above it. I always make sure to mine all the blocks around the diamonds, because sometimes there's a diamond at a diagonal to everything else, and just, you want to make sure you aren't missing any, since... Imagine how, like, ridiculous it would be to miss a diamond. Like, they are still, in my mind at least, they're still one of the most valuable things in the game, even if they have been surpassed by netherite. So you don't want to just miss a diamond. But anyways, there are 6 diamonds here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if nothing else, they're an incredibly pretty shade of blue. But anyways, I now have 6 diamonds, which is enough for a pickaxe, enchanting table, and a potato or something. I have actually been working on building a mine tunnel. Just a nice way up and down. I've done a few things about the place. Anyways, here you can see I obviously have not finished. They're just, mining it out, and I've expanded things a bit off camera, so now the path just comes up here, along this way. I'm probably about to get blown up by a creeper, but then it comes through here, and out into my main... Oh, gosh! That's zombies. I dislike that. And obviously, since there's zombies nearby, the game won't let me sleep. Oh, game. I mean, I don't mind if there's zombies, I just care about creepers. There's a creeper. Ugh. See, stuff like that is why I want to flatten this whole area and just cover it in torches, because creepers. I mean, if possible, I would like to minimize creeper man moments, as they tend to be incredibly stressful moments. Oh, it's going to blow, isn't it? Okay, and die. Okay. Well, every time I don't get to sleep on time, that's what I get to deal with, but I even torched the area around my base to somewhat minimize it, but even that hasn't helped tons. Okay, actually have enough wheat now that I can make a piece. Oh, mate, it's a creeper! Rug! Retreat! See, stuff like this is why I don't like creepers. Since they're like Minecraft's built-in way of griefing. Oh, mate! And you don't want your stuff blown up. Unless you not... It's blown. Oh, it's not. Well, I wanted that stuff gone anyways, but what would be even better was if there just wasn't a creeper, you know? But anyways, I'm just going to go about the generic stuff of harvesting my farm. Anyways, this is probably a fairly dull segment, considering I'm just doing the random menial tasks. Oh look, there's a creeper in my mountain. Yay. But anyways, I'm just doing generic menial tasks. However, like, this is actually just what I tend to do when I get up from the mine and all that. I'm not paying too much mind to what's entertaining. I'm just doing what I normally do. However, I did actually not bother uploading all that footage of mining, since, well, there wasn't footage of mining since I didn't record me mining. But really, just That's dull enough that I would not want to upload like 40 minutes of me doing it. Anyways, let's see. Okay, first order of business. Well, I'm going to organize my items. I made some barrels here for just generic stuff. Howdy there, horsey. I've been keeping my horse though for who knows how long. I should really like, just, make a better pen for my horse. I'm not sure when I'm going to do that, but it's definitely worth doing. Now, do I have any obsidian in here? Almost certainly not. Okay, I need obsidian and leather to make a crafting table. Do I have leather because books, by the way? Okay, I don't think I can smelt rotten flesh, but by golly, I'm going to try. Yeah, didn't autofill, so no, you cannot smelt rotten flesh. However, it's getting dangerously close to nighttime. Okay, so basically, first I'm going to need to find some cows and set up a cow farm to get the leather for the books for an enchanting table. And after that, what needs doing is just going down into my mine, finding some lava and making obsidian. The first time I made obsidian was just for a portal, and I did that with the water and lava thing. I didn't actually mine obsidian. Oh, there's an ocelot, which you can't tame anymore. Thanks, Mojang. You can just gain their trust, like... What Minecraft uses to mean taming, in my opinion, is closer to real-world domestication, and what they call gaining trust, in my opinion, is what in the real world actually is taming. So really, like, it's not even taming, like, you get heart symbols. They replaced heart symbols with a text message. Was that really necessary? And if nothing else, it wastes the time of people like me who sit and complain about them removing heart symbols for cats. Anyways, let's see if I can find some cows along here. I don't want to stray too far, which includes going into the mine right now, because it's getting close to nighttime. Okay, there's a pig. Okay, I'm going to go down into this forest and see if I can find some cows. Because I see that there's a pig here, and pigs are cool and all. But pigs cannot help you when you need to make a... Did I see a cow? I think I saw a cow. Anyways, let's just test my volume. Okay, my volume is somewhat okay. Decent. Did I not bring any bones with me? I see a wolf, but I brought no bones. There's like a whole pack of them around here. Hi, wolves. The wolves. At least you can still tame wolves. I mean, if they'd removed that, it would have just been ridiculous. Anyways, I've judged there's almost... Is that a cow? Oh, that's coal behind leaves. Coal behind leaves. A cow! Awesome, a cow. Did I bring wheat? Yes, I did bring wheat. Okay. Cow, where art thou cow? Do you have a friend, cow? No? Well, cow, I'm going to bring you with me anyways. Yeah, I've often been, like, screeched at for saying anyways instead of anyway. But by golly, I'm going to keep saying anyways. And I'm going to say anyways even more, because I've been complained at for saying anyways, and not anyway. So, anyways, let's see. That wasn't actually planned, that's just me talking normally. But anyway, I keep saying that. On another topic, that way I can get out of the anyways loop, I'm just going to keep bringing the cow along here. I've reached level 14, which is nice. So as long as I can just avoid dying anytime soon, then I'll be able to get level 30 for enchantments. Okay, this way, cow, cow, cow. Cow, cow, cow. This way, cow. This way, cow. So, right along here. Cow, this way. Oh, curses. What's really annoying is you can get, like, lag between the client and the server, even when you're in single player, because single player is technically still a client and a server. It's just the server is built into single player mode. Okay, cow, this way. This way, cow. Stop lagging. Oh, it wasn't actually lagging. Okay, cow, right up here. They improved pathfinding in Minecraft mobs sometime in the last few updates, because creepers have actually been able to, like, stalk me pretty effectively. Now, cow, come over here. Cows, however, apparently have not gotten this improvement. They have remained fairly clueless. Okay, we're up here. And now, cow, just come right down this way. And I can, I don't know, make another poor quality of life pin like I did for that, what's it called? Yeah, hoist. You know, I can actually mine some obsidian from my portal in the nether. That's an amusing idea. But yeah, nether portals are free obsidian sources, so I might as well use that. Okay, so I'll just set it up like this, and then cow, you come on in here. Okay. So I have one out of the 2 cows needed. It's almost sundown. I also moved some of my stuff in here. I smelted up a ton of cobble so I could just make stairs. That's the word I'm looking for, stairs. Okay, I'm going to make a diamond pickaxe now. And then, oh yeah, apparently they added some new mobs in this update that attack you on sight, so that's nice. And specifically nether mobs. So, somewhat inconvenient. Have I actually been mining around here? I don't think I've started a mine here, because basically I had to create a new portal because I had funniness with the old one. I mentioned all that stuff in the last video. But I'm going to mine these corner obsidian pieces, because that way I can get the... Yeah, there's 4 corners of a portal, and it takes 4 obsidian to make an enchanting table, so that'll work out nicely. Anyways, let's see, I can just mine up the last few of these. Oh, and also I found a pumpkin back there. I didn't actually say anything about finding a pumpkin, since I'm not used to actually talking about what I'm doing. My mind just generally does not work that way. But anyways, okay, they fixed the thing with the, what's the word? Debug UI thing stays eternally open. That's nice. Or maybe it's just a bug that happened once and just didn't decide to happen this time. But now I have all the needed obsidian. You cannot open your inventory in a portal. That would be a rather good troll. Get someone to have an empty hotbar. Like, move their diamond pickaxe to the inventory, then tap them in a portal, so that they can't use their pickaxe. Now, cow. I need to decide this cow's fate now, because I could actually just kill it for leather and get more cows later. But at the same time, I would really rather not do that, because, I don't know, I'd prefer to have 2 cows and just breed them to get more cows, instead of, because now I just need 2 cows total. However, if I kill one, I'll need 3 cows total, essentially. Okay, can I see any cows from up here? Well, I'm going to come look along this peninsula here. And just, you know, see if I can find any cows. And this has already been 15 minutes. That's surprising. But I can just go right along here and look for a cow. And I have 2 wheat, which is the exact right amount to, that's the word. Oh yeah, breed some cows. That's convenient. But in theory, I can just come along here and look for cows. And sooner or later, I'm probably going to find a second cow. And then I can say, like, cow plus cow equals more cows. And then I won't need to look for cows anymore. Then I'll probably need to look for chickens or some nonsense, honestly. I'm not sure why I'd need to look for chickens at this point. Maybe for feathers or eggs. I'm not sure why I'd need feathers or eggs, really. There's various items you can make with them, but I don't think I'd really want any of those as of now. Wait. Ah. However, just... Tree, mind you, manners. But anyways, I can just come along here and find no cows. Okay, I'm not going any farther in that direction, since I don't want to get too far away from home. It's possible that on the way back I'll find something. Because, I don't know, finding something on the way back would be just as useful. Well, actually, finding something anytime would be useful. I don't care when or where. Well, I don't care where I find a cow. In terms of when, sooner is better. But really, what matters the most is just that I find a cow. If it happens in the next 5 minutes, and therefore it's within the course of this video, that would be nicer. But, well, just so I can keep it in camera and all that. I have not actually cheated throughout this, but I have no way of proving it. Like, even if there's something that tracks if you've cheated or not, I could edit the files that, would log any sort of cheating or not cheating or whatever. Here's some more pumpkins, I might as well collect some. Yeah, now I have one pumpkin. If I have one pumpkin, I have infinite pumpkins if I spend enough time on it, because pumpkins plus time can essentially equal more pumpkins. So, if I really want more pumpkins and I'm too impatient to grow them at some point in the future for some reason, then I can come back and look around here. But realistically, I'd probably just grow them. So, on another note, are there any cows around here? For some reason in my mind recently I've had the phrase Kao Chao, like, spelled with K-A-O-C-H-A-O, Kao Chao. I have no clue where that came from. That just came from. Oh, a fox! Neat. Hey, fox. You want my berries? Oh no, you do not want my berries? Oh, fox. Oh, I'll go back and look at the fox later. There's a ravine of cows, like, if you could find cow oil in ravines, that would be nice. However, you cannot find cow oil in ravines, which is quite frankly unsurprising. That sounds like a really rude mod. Did I see a cow? Oh, it's a wolf. I didn't even think to bring bones with me this time. Howdy there, wolf. Nothing I can do for you, I don't have any bones. Well, I do have bones in my... Oh, cow, awesome! I do have bones in my body, but I'm not giving those to a wolf. That's literally impossible in Minecraft. However, I have now acquired a second cow, so then I can just bring them up to my base and be like, cow plus cow equals another cow. Okay, cow, right this way. Okay, I've actually found a second cow in the course of this video, which is nice. So right down here, cow. Right down here. Yeah, they've made various they've just overall improved on mob AI, it seems, since this cow's actually capable of following me. Okay, cow, cow, cow! Cow! Hey, cow! Okay, fine, cow, I won't eat. Just this way. There's a cow, a pig, and chicken. I think this is the survey I used the first time. Okay, right on up here, cow. I'm not going to name the cows because they're most likely going to die pretty soon. But what should I name the horse? Because it is a horse, of course. And a horse, of course, is worth naming. I'm considering Frederick. That just came into my mind now. If you have any ideas, leave a comment. By the time anyone does comment, it's probably going to be far beyond when I'm actually trying to think of a name for the horse. But hey, do it anyways. Like, I don't care if it's like year 2080 or something, still leave a comment about what you think the horse should be named, by golly. Okay, here's the cow. Okay, cow, right over here. Okay, cows. Try not to escape right now, okay? Okay, now I can actually eat without the cows running off. Because with the cows in the pen, things can go at my schedule. So I have 2 pieces of meat, which is perfect for 2 cows. Okay, anyways. And also, by the way, these are chests for things other than, like, junk stone. And yes, I have an entire barrel of the stuff. Okay, cows, there are 2 of you now, so one of you is going to do 3. So I can remove 1 cow and still have 2 remaining. Okay, the first cow. Oh gosh, cows, get back in the pen. Very impolite of you, cows. Okay, cows, cow, cow. Come on over, cow. Right here, cow. Okay, little cow, I want you to go in there. One of the big cows, I don't care which, can go in. Okay, you seem like the most likely candidate. Now you just do cow things and move this. Okay, have leather, which the other 2 cows totally didn't see me doing. And then I can make some paper. Oh, I'm over the time limit. Egg. That's annoying, but I'm going to finish the enchanting table. And then I just insert my diamonds. And kabling! This is an enchanting table. Okay, I'm a heavy cat, and I am now a cat who has an enchanting table. And we will see what enchantments I get in the next episode.